Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I've got a haul to share with you all. First of all, I'm just going to apologise in case some of this video is a little bit bouncy or wobbly or jiggly or anything. I am having a horrendous pain day, my back, my legs, everything. I've taken all the painkillers I can, but I'm still really struggling, and I've got a big cricket club event Friday evening that I'm organising and obviously have to be at. It is Wednesday now, so I'm sort of on a bit of a bed resty type, taking it easy couple of days. But I really wanted to film this, but I knew there was no way I could set up my table, my camera stand, and sit how I would normally do my videos, comfortably and in a way that I'm not going to make my pain worse. So I have set something up on my bed so that I can sit comfortably on my bed, loads of pillows and cushions behind my back, heat pack and everything, but obviously my stand is on the bed and I'm on the bed, and every time I move everything jiggles, whereas on my table on the floor it's a little bit more solid. So I do apologise. I hope this is watchable, fingers crossed. I quite often set up similar to this on this table. It's a little bit filthy, which is why I put this on top, and sit on my bed and paint display tip designs or get all my hands prepped or plan designs, because it means I can do something even on those days I can't set up my usual setup. I thought, let's see if I can actually film something like this, because that'll give me a few more options on those days when I just cannot do my usual filming setup. So I would try not to move too much so it's not too jiggly. I will completely understand if nobody can watch this video because it's just too jiggly or whatever, but I thought, you know what, this is my real life. Some days my pain levels are manageable, that I can set up my table and do a bit more. Other days it's just not happening, and if I've got some more options for those days where it's just not happening, then great, let's try. And I suppose, I'm always very honest with you guys about my health and fibromyalgia and living with chronic pain and things, so let's see how we get on. We can but try. So anyway, let's get into what we're actually here for today, because I got my first ever order from Red Iguana by April Ryan. Now, I have followed April and her company for ages. I can't remember when I started, but for a very long time, and I have been eyeing up her practice hands for as long as I can remember. They were probably the first ones that I was really like, I really want one of those, I really want one of those. For whatever reason, various reasons, I was never in a position to be able to get one, and I finally have. I also saw Sarah's Nail Secrets do her latest haul of Red Iguana things, and I was like, well, I've got to get something from there. So I thought, yep, that's it. I am going to treat myself. So I did. So Red Iguana is based in Las Vegas in the United States. I am in the UK, so I ordered this at the end of September. I ordered it on the 27th of September and it was shipped out on, I think, the 29th. It's taken about 2 weeks to get here, which I think personally is really good. 2 weeks from the States to here, so I'm really pleased. As soon as I got the information that it was shipped. I've been checking the tracking, making sure it was all you know, all on schedule and there was no problems, and it's great because I had that tracking. Really pleased. So it arrived this morning. I have taken it out of the packaging that it came in, but that is as far as I got because I wanted to open it for you. So first of all, let's just take a moment to look at how beautiful this packaging is. Obviously it came in a packaging envelopey type thingy, but these boxes are just beautiful. These are boxes that you are going to keep. You can either keep your hands in them, you could keep tools in them, display tips, absolutely anything. They are nice boxes. I will probably use one for something and the other one I might sort of display in my nail room when it happens. But it's beautiful, absolutely love it. Also got a little freebie, a Red Iguana logo keyring, a really nice touch, and thank you April, it is really pretty, and I'm so pleased to now be part of the Red Iguana family with my goodies. Now I paid for this all myself. This is not a PR video, a sponsored video, an ad or anything. This is all paid for by me. Like 99% of the stuff I show on my channel, if anything has ever been sent to me, I will tell you, but this was paid for and bought by me. So, little keyring. Let's look at the first little bit. So, I got a finger and a pair of hands. So, starting off with the finger, just look at this little box. It's so cute. It's got the logo. It's a really nice box. Again, not sure. I will definitely keep it. Might keep the finger in it, not sure. And then this is how it comes inside. Now, I got the lovely rings. Now these rings, I 100% always think of Red Iguana when I see these rings. I'm sure you can get rings similar to this other places, but these are the rings I always see with the Red Iguana hands, and I think I've wanted the rings as much as I've wanted the hands. And then the finger, you know, it comes, again, it's beautifully packaged in a little pouch like this. So, for the finger, everything I ordered is from the new 3.0 collection. And first up, I got a middle finger. And get it out the bag. Bit of dust, bit of fluff. We'll get rid of that with a lint roller, some tape, and then just give it a wipe like I always do with practice hands. But I got middle finger. This is in shade Liza. Not really sure. I'll write it there. Liza, let's say, like Liza Minnelli. So there's about 8 different shade options, I think. And this is the painted option. So as you can see, there's a little bit of paint work just to make it a little bit more that extra realistic look. Now I've seen pictures of all of the Red Iguanas since the first release, and even without the painting they do look amazingly realistic. So I've got the middle painted finger in shade Liza, and 3.0 collections are magnetic. So those of you that have watched previous videos, you will know I got the Elena hands a while back, and they are also magnetic. So I didn't bother to get a stand because I've got my Elena stand. I'm just going to bring it in and it goes on there just right. So it seems silly to buy a second stand. And I thought, well, I'll get a finger because I've got a couple of silicone fingers. They were just cheapy ones from Amazon. And I do use them in pictures, but I thought I might be able to use this to do sort of some TikToks and reels and things. And just sort of some one finger designs. So get really, the the cuticle feels really sturdy. I didn't get any base nails with this either because I've got loads that I use with my other hands, and looking at the pictures on the website it's all the same, so I just figured, you know, what I've already got will fit. So I just grab one, so they just slide in like that, and then you can either apply a tip. If I want to do a gel polish, I'll apply a full cover tip, just stick it on with some glue, or you can work with a sculpting form. So that's a really nice fit. You want to push it all the way in, it's nice and snug, and then when you're done with your design you can just pull it out. Sometimes you want a little bit of water or oil just to help it slide in and out. Don't force it. And I always take my nails out to file. I hate filing while they're in there. Also think helps protect it even longer. So that is the finger that I got. That is my Liza finger. And then, as I said, I got myself a pair of hands, so a left and a right hand. Again, I got them in the 3.0, so these are also magnetic. Now I got half hands, so there's no thumb on these, so I've got a little thank you, and on the back you've got a little bit of information on applying your base tips and do's and don'ts. So quite good. So again, I've got another ring. So another ring, keep me happy. And then you've got the red iguana bag for this one as well. And then pull this out. Oh, red iguana tissue paper too. And there's my left hand. I had to check that. So again, I went for Liza. So I've got all the same shade, but I went for an unpainted version just because it was a bit cheaper. But I just hold them together because they're the same shade but unpainted, so you can see the difference. But they still look incredibly realistic, even without the painted at the knuckles and around the cuticle. I also went for a non-posable one, so the posable one you can sit the fingers however you like. These are just in there. They are movable. Usually you don't want to over move them and bend them because you don't want to break it, but you can obviously move it so you can work on one finger at a time. And exactly the same, just pop the nails in at the cuticle. And then the magnets, so just like the finger, it sticks, it attaches. There we go. So that's one of the hands. Obviously, being that I got a pair, the second one, oh, another ring, is exactly the same, it's just the other hand. And I thought, I've got a pair of flexi hands, which are full hands with thumbs. I just thought, you know what, I'll get a pair here, and there we go. I can do some sort of full designs with this. Now I absolutely love these, I really do. I think they are beautifully made. They're not, you know, they're not heavy, but they feel really good quality. You know, I've got other practice hands, but I'm really liking the feel of these already. The weight, the fingers, yes, you can move them, but they feel quite sturdy. they are already in quite a nice pose. Now, I often, when I'm taking my photograph, I put like a clear hairband around the fingers to hold them in a nice position. I'm definitely not going to need to do that with these hands. I can just put my like my knitted sleeve or my lacy sleeves that I use if I wanted to, but could just take the photo sort of like that. And I think that looks incredibly realistic. I mean, it looks amazing in my opinion. I'm absolutely loving these hands. They feel so nice. You know, really nice quality. The packaging is just, you know, it is beautiful packaging. I'm so pleased I bit the bullet and finally got a red iguana order, because I just think these are amazing. So, you know, this is just an unboxing first impressions. Obviously I've not used them yet. I will use them in the same way I use all my other ones, so pop the base tips in, apply my tips if I'm doing an acrylic extension, or a full cover tip if I'm doing some gel polish work. I always take out for filing, as I said, with the finger, and I'm really excited to use these hands, but also to do some some full sets, so 8 fingers as opposed to, you know, just one hand. I am now really tempted to get one of the full hands with thumb as well, just so that I've got one of everything. But I'm loving it. So that is it. That is all I wanted to do in this video, just to do a very quick unboxing of this new red iguana hands to my collection. Now all my other hands have got names. I think I'm just going to stick to Liza for this one, because I quite like that. Or maybe I could change it and have Lizzie or something, because all my other hands are named after England cricketers, women cricketers. Who knows? If anyone would like some comparison pictures or even an updated comparison video with my other hands, please let me know. If you've got red iguana hands, I would love to know your opinions on them as well. But just first impressions, they look incredible. Even though I've gone for the non-painted for the hands, they still look incredibly realistic. There's the individual finger as well. Definitely, you know, I had expectations, having followed this company for a number of years, watched the hands sort of as they've evolved and developed, and you know, they have definitely sort of exceeded my expectations and what I was expecting. I was expecting something incredible, and they are definitely that. So that is my new and my first ever red iguana delivery. I am beyond excited. I love it. So I really hope this video was okay to watch and it wasn't too bouncy in places. I do hope you've enjoyed this little unboxing. I'm going to leave it here, but please give this video a thumbs up. If you're new, please click subscribe, and I will get some designs done on my new hands very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Mwah.